Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Majora's Mask Randomizer Craziness. Alright, we are actually getting into the end game now. Last episode was, I'm going to be pretty confident on this. I'm going to say last episode was probably the hardest part of this entire randomizer to deal with. I'm like 99.9% sure that nothing else this game could possibly throw at me could cause me as many problems as that. Because at this point, I think we're like on the way of the hero at this point to finding the last few items. Which means that whatever we find in here is going to lead us along a much narrower path than anything else we had to deal with before, where it was like still open. Open the grave, soldier. We have treasures to rob from here. It's either going to take us straight to the moon, or at the very least, lead us on a journey to discover everything else that's left. Okay. Oh! There it is. That's what we need. It's over on the other side there. So, that answers that question. There's like no way that isn't just straight up Twin Mold's remains, right? Oh. I will gladly take this improved Kokiri sword, though. Yeah, you know what? I know that what we saw there probably indicates that we've got the end game right there, but I'm gonna just carefully search through here because I'm still hunting for the fire arrows. I know that sounds stupid, but it's gonna drive me insane to just, even though I'm still like, my prediction was they're on the moon. Also, can we not light up these torches because we don't have fire arrows? Yeah, so I don't think we can actually do this room without fire arrows. I don't think there's... Is there actually a torch out here that we can use? Oh, there is. Okay, but that's one more mask down. Like, yeah, because if possible, I think it would also be really cool if I could get all masks somehow. So... we're going to check. We're going to be thorough. Oh, man. It is up there, isn't it? But we can get here, right? Where is the stupid torch? Are you kidding me? Am I just blind? Oh, yeah, I'm just blind. There we go. Okay. Now, you would be more of a problem if we were actually dealing with you, like, early, right? Actually, now that I think about it, do I lose the Razor Sword if I use it too much, or do I get to have it permanently in this? Either way, I might as well just use Fierce Deity, since there's no risk whatsoever with him. Yeah, it's cute. You think you can hurt me when I have double life and I have, what, 16, 17 hearts? I got everything in this randomizer thanks to the garbage that you put me through, game. Bloopy, yay. Okay, well, it was worth the check. And hey, we got the circus leader mask out of going this route. And just double checking some of these pots. Gotta make sure. And we'll also be very thorough once we get across here. So I think I'm pretty confident, like Fierce Deity, I think he can just like jump this. But we do have to be careful not to accidentally just jump out of the grave. So, come on, get back in the hole, you. Miss. Okay, maybe if I just line myself up a little bit to the left of it. There we go. Okay. So let's see. So it's a bunch of money, and then just this little bastard here. Twin Mold's remains. Been sitting down in this grave for goodness knows how long. So with that, We have all of them. This screen is basically everything except the Bomber's Notebook. This screen, we're missing 2 masks. So I'm going to be, like I said, we're going to check through here and see if it happens to be in this grave. Otherwise, it's to the moon for us. Okay, there's some enemies to deal with here, but it's just some Skulltulas. And we don't have to worry about anything thanks to the fact that we've got infinite magic. Infinite magic, infinite money. We have basically everything. Except the couple's mask, which is like the one thing I think we need to get the perfect credits to finish this off. Otherwise, we kind of will miss the whole cafe end cutscene during the credits. Although I'm not sure if this randomizer doesn't just like cut out the credits at all. I'm pretty sure it still gives you the full thing. But yeah, we just need the couple's mask if we want to get the perfect ending. Otherwise, we can just go and finish this. Although, in truth, I'm still missing, like, my special finishing reward, which is getting the fire arrows, which... I don't know, I'm still... I'm gonna be... The thing is that, surprisingly, it may actually be the case that they're on the moon at this point. The fact that we got every single one of the masks to open the way to the moon, it could be without the fire arrows, it could be a very good indication that the fire arrows are in fact on the moon. Okay, game is definitely just telling me, like, you're done here. There's nothing left for you. Yeah, so the graves went by really quickly, so... There really isn't anything else for me to do, is there? It really is just get your ass to the moon now. Go. Okay. Well, it's time. We're back here at the top of the clock tower. Oh, and goodbye music. I don't know why I decided to do that, but... We're gonna just play Oath to Order and call the Giants, and it's gonna be time to go to the moon. How much of this is gonna be bypassed? All of it? Oh, hi Giants. Just here for one frame. Gotta get the one cross shot, and then we're on the moon. Okay, well, yeah, didn't have to worry so much about all the other nonsense. So what I want to do is I do want to go and give these guys my masks and see what the heck we can find here. So, okay. Okay, and I have to give you... Do I actually have to give you masks? I guess I do. Unfortunate. Well, I'm not giving you the captain's hat. Here, you can take Cafe. And the circus leader. And Camaro. There. Thank you, hide and seek. So this is the one that I'd actually predicted as being the location of the fire arrows. So we shall see. I'm pretty sure that most of these are just going to be one checks. I think it's just the heart piece. So I think heart piece is left, right, and then left 2 times. I think there's a couple of ways that you can get in here. But what do we got? It's just a heart piece. So I was wrong. I did not get the prediction right. The fire arrows remain elusive. Apparently, Snowhead Temple Elevator Room Crate 5 holds a Bremen mask. Man, that is damn specific. What the heck? Okay, well, That's nice. That tells me where the heck the Bremen mask was after all of this. And you know, I don't even need to finish this because we're not going to get all the masks. Unless we are, and it turns out that we're going to need to do all masks, trade them to the Skull Kid, and that's how we get the fire arrows. Which, if that is the case, I will damn well do it. But not unless. It's only that. That's the only way I'm going to bother doing that. Oh, you won't talk to me because I'm transformed. Here, long-ranged mask trading. We'll give you Pigma, and we'll give you Slippy. So, Slippy first, then Pigma. Yeah, Slippy's mask we didn't get to do anything with, thanks to the fact, again, no fire arrows, so we don't have to worry about spring. Okay, this could be an interesting one, because I wonder how many of these could possibly be just something else. So that's all magic. Thankfully, we don't need to worry about magic. Let's see, are we straight enough? Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh, we seem to be on track. So I can just hold the button down. We're good. Okay, are these checks? It doesn't seem like it. Seems like those are just gonna be... do they respawn? Do the pots respawn? Because that is kind of one of the things. Because the magic pots up in... at the top of the clock tower, they actually had things. And I thought it might be because they don't respawn. But these ones also don't look like they're respawning, and yet they aren't counting as items. Okay, I want to check these. Maybe they'll tell me where the fire arrows actually are. Stone Tower Compass Chest. That had Camaro's mask. Or are they just only going to tell us the masks? Still, this might help us with... Okay, Twin Islands Day 3 Snowball 2. My god, what a damn name for an items check. Like, you see how bullshit that was? That's where the damn progression item actually was. Look how stupid the name of the check is. Twin Islands Day 3 Snowball 2. My gosh, what a mess of a name. But hey, it's fun, because then that actually gives... Who knows, maybe I will learn of a different check if I keep checking all these stupid statues. Oh, I had to fall off eventually. Oh, great, it puts me at an angle, so I have to reset. Okay, let's see how good my driving skills are. Terrible. That's the answer. Okay, I screwed up a bit there, but maybe I can still salvage this? After all, I think I have enough room if I back all the way up. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I tried to do the tiniest little adjustment and Goralik's just like, off the edge? Okay, it's another heart piece. What mask do you have to tell me about? East Clown Town Target. Conceals the Great Fairy's mask. Yep, remember to get that one nice and early. Thank gosh, because otherwise we would have been in trouble for some of the stray fairy checks. And since we're back here and we don't care about getting the reward, let's just move on. I will only give away as many masks as I need to. I don't need to have them do like the whole psychoanalysis thing unless it's required. And at this point, I don't think it's required unless we get both. Well, actually, there could be a couple checks in twin molds now that I think about it. Okay, fine. I'll talk to you. Not as fierce deity. Okay, which masks should we get rid of? I like Stone Mask. All Knight's Mask. We've got plenty of garbage masks to still throw away. Okay, again, I think this one only has the one check. I'm thinking it might. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be like doing the Stone Tower one is going to have the whole. Oh, let's do the multiple item checks because there's a few that are like let's give you the bombs and arrows or stuff that you would need to do the puzzles. Okay, Ocean Sculptural Library, whole behind picture. Like, honestly, I'm wanting to check all of these just because I'm curious. I haven't checked, like, the spoiler log at all. I never checked it, so I have no idea what the stupid names are for any of these. I'm not even sure if I did actually create a spoiler log. I may have not even done that. Okay, Deku Lake, I did not need that. Termina Fieldway number 12. Oh, hey, remember that? That was last episode. That was the one that I had missed because the stupid Gwei drops the stupid crow. We've called him a crow this whole time. Apparently he prefers Gwei. But yeah, the stupid crow, he proceeded to have multiple ice traps that screwed up my ability to just get specific items. Yep, day 1 grave bats. That was the last mask that we got. There's one more of these. There's one more over here. Maybe I want to go back to Gray Bay and because I want to hear what one of the ones we haven't gotten is. Because there's two that we never got. It appears Milk Road Keaton Grass 2 leads to a postman's hat. Yeah, and the grass apparently, that specific grass can only be collected if you specifically use, specifically use the gosh dang spin attack. Also, as you saw there, that was another piece of heart. Getting a very vanilla selection of items so far on the moon. So it's all going to come down to the Stone Tower check. They say Link Trial Pot 3 possesses the couple's mask. Link Trial Pot 3. Is that on the moon? Is that telling me that we're going to find the couple's mask in the next one we're going to do? Is that what they called the Stone Tower one? Because it really is much more of like a just combat thing. Okay, I can't make it. Well, it's fine. Like I said, again, we don't need to do these because we're not getting the final reward unless I'm gonna find both masks there, and then it's gonna be like, well, guess I have to do this whole thing. And I will. Don't worry, I will do it if the game gives me the option. I will go and get every mask. But right now we're locked out of it because we don't have fire arrows, and I don't know what checks are even left at this point. Okay, there you are. There you are, I think. No, no. Link, talk to the right one. And Mask of Truth and Garrow. Because we get the hints from the, Gossip Stones anyway, so that's not a problem. Yeah, so this isn't a stone tower trial. Are these pots seriously? Oh my gosh. So these yeah, so this area actually does have some checks. Oh my god. What if the stone tower, the gosh dang Snowhead Fairy check, what if that's the final mask? Or what if that's fire arrows? Like, there's so many what ifs going on in my head right now. Okay, anyway. We still have to do this combat, so this shouldn't take too long. Especially if we use our good friend Fierce Deity, who I don't even think he needed to do that jump attack. I'm pretty sure that was complete overkill. I still have to, like, transform out of him to go through doors. Stockpot in Mask conceals the Mask of Truth. So that's the one where you have to do, like, the backflip with Zora Link to get. Yeah, so there was a damn large number of stupid checks. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, cool. Glad that that timed out just right. Perfect. I just used the invincibility frames. And he's down. So this is a hookshot spot. I think if I just do the trial properly, it's not going to matter if I do the strategy where you play Song of Storms to cheat your way through the puzzles. Nice bundle of arrows. Any more hints? We're looking for the Keaton mask. That's the only mask we did not get. Stone Tower Temple Igor room item conceals Cafe's mask. Okay, that was the second one, I think, or was that the first? It's been a while. I can't remember which it was. Okay, I should not. It still gets me every time. The gosh dang hook shot just taking you straight to the enemies and not giving you the option to. It takes you to the enemies, leaves you completely vulnerable. I still remember how it absolutely freaked me out when I was like, oh, I remember I could hookshot Gibdos and I'd be perfectly safe. And then the first thing I did is I saw Gibdos and I hookshotted them and immediately got a nice big hug when I got close to them. Wow, actually, there's no way that's default, right? Right? I mean, it had to be, though, right? It's so weird, though, because if that is random, that is wild that it actually gave me the item that I needed to do this puzzle. So it is possible that maybe that one was just... Oh, I just thought, doesn't one of these require the fire arrows? Come on. Damn, there is a big part of me that is very tempted to just say, screw it, I'm restarting time, I'm gonna check what the Snowhead Fairy check is. All Knight's Mask, yeah, I remember that one because I missed it the first time around. Ikana Graveyard Lantern contains the Bunny Hood. Yeah, that was a nice quality of life pickup. Yeah, all of these were just heart pieces. Okay, that brings us up to 17. I'm sorry, what? What is that? Swamp Spider House, Invisible Item 3? What even are those? What the hell is invisible item? I cannot in good consciousness finish this randomizer without getting. I don't care. I have to go get that. There is not a chance in hell that I am not getting that stupid gosh dang Keaton mask. Seriously. What the hell is that? Invisible item. But the thing is, it says invisible item 3. What the hell were the other invisible items? Okay, so I know this is going to delay things a tiny bit, but I cannot, even though I have I got literally everything. I went and got one of like everything. I did all the quests and everything. I cannot in good consciousness end this randomizer knowing full well that I can actually do an all mask run. So, screw it. We're going back. We're going to go back to do, gosh dang, the Swamp Spider House. We'll even turn the fairies in at Snowhead, because who knows, maybe that's the fire arrows. And I'm going to find them. Maybe. Maybe not. There's only so many checks I know that are left. Alright, so first things first. What the heck did the Snowhead Fairy have for us? What were you holding out on us, Snowhead Fairy? Good, I'm glad it wasn't anything important. Okay, so just before we really give the Swamp Spider House a really good search, let's see what the couple's mask brings us. Oh! Oh! The couple's mask, what a nice reminder. Such a young couple's been married. What did you say? We're all worried for our families. Let's do whatever we feel like. Okay, and what do we have? Wow. You solved all this arguing. Here, have a nickel. Okay, this isn't the invisible check, but it is another gosh dang 6 checks that I missed. Of course, just everything. Shoot all the stupid eye things. Yeah, make sure I got everything out of you. There's 2 more on this side. What did we... Oh, that's a freezing trap. That is 100% a freezing trap. Are you ready? Let's get frozen. I mean, that... So, my gosh. 12 checks were in here. And there's more. It wouldn't be you, would it? There's not, like, invisible checks over that way, is there? My one thought is maybe if I get on top of these pots. There's another thing that I'm also thinking of. It involves using the magic beans. Huh. You don't think if I just followed his path that this will lead me to something, will it? Like, not just... No, that doesn't seem like it. I'm going to go with my original idea that maybe if you actually climb up on top of the pots, it gives you another check. Man, who would have thought that this place would just be such a huge number of things that I missed? Okay, so testing theory. What happens if I land right on top of the pot? I feel like it's just going to make me fall off of them. Oh my gosh, this is it. It was on top of the stupid pots. So let me see. Can I just backflip between them? Oh my god. There's so many stupid checks that I missed here. Thank gosh it wasn't the captain's hat. There it is. Keaton's mask. I cannot believe. Oh, hey, Snowhead map. I'm sure we will need to make use of that. And last one. Just magic. My goodness. This makes me wonder, is there any other pots that I missed or weird things? Because we still haven't found the fire arrows. And there's no possible way for us to get them due to the fact that there's a frozen eye switch that stops us from finishing the final trial. So where the hell are the stupid fire arrows? So we're trying my other idea in here. Before we actually found the solution, I just want to see, does just riding along on this, is it possible that maybe we'll get some invisible items along the way? Because I'm pretty sure this was only meant for this Skulltula here. It's fine, we don't need it. I will ride it the full way along. Oh my gosh, it's going to go all the way back. Well, it gives you plenty of opportunities to get that Skulltula, that's for sure. Okay, so with the Keaton mask, I don't believe destroying all the grass was a requirement. We just need it, not an all-in-one go. So we can now do the Keaton quiz and see if we get anything from this. Okay, Dotor. Hopefully I get this. We can only do it twice, since we do not have the access to the Snowhead one. 35. And, oh gosh, what was it? Was it 10 or was it 9? Okay, okay. What bad habit does Andrew the Innkeeper have? She's quick to apologize. She's quick to break into tears. Maybe this? Okay, we got it. Here, cool. Thank you for the bomb chew. I will make good use of it when I go to blow everything up on the moon. Okay, so after some investigating, I believe that there's some items that we may have missed here at Romani Ranch. No, it's not that. So I'm going to have a look around to see what we can find around here. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Is it seriously like just... There's just random stuff on the fence. Just random stuff on the fence, like the fire arrows sitting on top of the stupid fence. Are you kidding me? Like, how many times did I maybe, like, do, like, the Romani Ranch quest on my own? And I'm just constantly, just literally running right underneath the gosh dang stupid fire arrows this entire time. The stupid fire arrows, literally on top of this stupid fence. I probably ran this trip like a dozen times, this playthrough alone. My god. So, we can now save all the stuff in Snowhead if we wanted to. Okay. Anyway, there were some other checks. I want to go see them really quick. But my gosh. I cannot believe the fire arrows were literally right on top of our heads. Over and over and over again. So there are some weird... I don't think it was the fences with this, is it? Something to do with these, I think. Is it specifically... It might specifically be the diamonds. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll gladly take another sword upgrade, just slashing away at these diamond holes. Yeah, so it's not those. I guess it's just specifically was these ones right here. My gosh, I'm learning so much in my time and remembering so many weird little details. I cannot believe. It is wild. This has been a ridiculous experience, this playthrough. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I will meet you back up on the moon where we will proceed to the finale at this point. And I'm going to cut out a lot here. I'm going to cut out a bunch of, like, me getting just all prepped up and doing the trials. Because we did the trials, we just didn't finish them. And I need to find out what the... Man, I love finding randomizers. I want to find out what the Fierce Deity mask is. Because I'm curious, what item was hidden behind just doing all the stupid stuff? Okay, I know I said I'll meet you on the moon, but I do want to just check a few things really quickly here. Yes, hi goat, it's been dang well forever. Think of this as more of as, this is something I'm doing for my sake. As in, since, thanks to the way randomizers typically go for me, I always end up never doing anything in the damn mountains. Oh cool, he did the full Yui. Okay, fine. If you're going to be like that, let me get Fierce Deity out, and we'll make this quick. Okay. Goat. Goat, where the heck are you? Oh, there he is. Gosh dang it. Okay. Go do your stupid runaround. Go do your stupid friggin' laps. Come here, I will just screw you. Okay, I'm totally ready for this. Really? That isn't enough for you. My gosh. Fine, we'll just keep on doing this whole stupid I'm running around in the opposite direction of you bullshit. Did you stop? Don't tell me you did the stop. No, there you are. Okay, at least he'll die by the next round. I swear, I could have sworn Fierce Deity could have torn through him a bit faster than this, but I guess not. Come on, thank you. Yeah, so it really is just better to use the arrow method than it is to do any of the nonsense with Fierce Deity. I'm not even sure if I recall him getting in quite that position. Probably because I don't run around with Fierce Deity most of the time, and usually have just been using the arrow method all this time. Okay, let's see. What does Goat have for us? It's... Ooh, a huge rupee! And a not-so-huge rupee. That seems about par for the course. Okay, so I did a few things. There are a few things I want to check in the mountains. First things first. I actually took the time to find all the frogs so we can actually see what Don Garo gives us. Yep, let's do it. We get to actually listen to the stupid frog choir. One of the most tedious heart pieces in the game. And it continues to remain as just that. A very tedious heart piece. Now, I believe one of the chests is behind here that I need to find. Okay, where is the chest? Like, seriously, where's the stupid chest? Okay, get that mask off. Oh my gosh, they're gonna keep singing forever. Yeah, there it is. Lens of Truth chest. Another heart piece. I don't think there's much to look for under here. No, it looks pretty shallow to me. Was this gossip stone always exposed like this? Probably. Or it might only be spring. Oh, thank you for the boat archery information. We have some grass. Does any of this grass have anything? Okay, we have the rocks. I do remember the rocks. And I'm going to try and keep this pretty short. I don't want this section of hunting items to take more than like 10 minutes. And I'm going to include the goat fight on that. So that'll keep me from letting this take too long. Okay, then the other thing, spin attack grass. We don't need to worry about anything else. Another heart piece. A nice trap. I was trying to avoid it, I swear. Purple rupee, green rupee. And then is there anything here besides like a... I think there's like a grotto along here. I mean, there's 1,000 Poes. I don't think you get anything for killing them. Okay, what do you have to say? Okay, so both of those are tied to boat archery. Okay, there's where the grotto is. I'm pretty sure this is just like a, oh, here's a chest, go check it, and we're good. It's a stick. Okay. 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 So I was curious, maybe these snowballs are different. And sure enough, they are indeed different. Because, as we saw, thanks to that whole mess that led to us doing like 99% of the game, yeah, those things like snowballs and that, they do indeed change. Depending on the day. And, oh my gosh, there isn't like more that would change over here. It might just be those snowballs. It might just be that those snowballs there's a spring version and then there is a winter version. Okay, this is the last thing, I swear. Let me just check along here really quickly. There's rocks along here, but that's nothing. Okay, so I think the last thing we want to check then is not the baby. We do not care about you. We're going to get in here. There should be a bomber's notebook. The bomber's notebook, where is it? Right here? Give me that. And then there's an underground passageway right... Where's the gosh dang under... It's right around here. There it is. Okay, there's one chest like here. And then we've got a couple more things underwater. And then we're done. Then we're done, I swear. That's it. Like, I don't think there's much else other than, like, the few underwater checks. It does look like... So it does indeed match up with what we saw when this was all still frozen over. So that didn't change. Pictobox, okay. And no, I don't care. I don't care what I would get for taking a picture of Tingle. I do not care about the seahorse. We're done. That's it. Okay, so I will meet you on the moon after I've given all the masks to the creepy children. You know, I don't know if I ever paid any attention to the fact that there are just birds flying around up here on the moon. Like, I feel like I never questioned that. Anyway, everyone's gone away, haven't they? Yes. Yes, indeed. I've given everyone all the masks just so we can find out what amazing award was awaiting us. What amazing reward was awaiting us? It's a green rupee. I really don't know what else I would have expected. Like, it's kind of like just the natural thing, especially for this. I mean, it could have been fire arrows. Thankfully, it wasn't. I mean, maybe not so thankfully. I almost would have preferred if the fire arrows were just the last thing we got. Oh, interesting. It just throws us right into it. No intro whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, so my thought process for what I want to do this time with the final fight is I want to do the entire thing, and I'm not going to use any other item except for fire arrows, and I should totally be able to handle it. Okay, are you really not going to stop spinning, Majora? You gonna just be a Beyblade this entire freaking time? I can wait. Okay. Okay, I said I could wait, but... Do I just need to back away from you? Do I need to take a hit for you to just shut the heck up? There! I took a stupid hit. Are you going to stop now? Holy crap! You stupid bastard! Oh, yeah. Yeah, like... Come on, just... Oh, no. No, you don't. Get the frick down from there. Like I would ever let you do that again. Like, that was seriously just the worst. Okay. Are you guys going to take 2 hits or 3? Good. I could leave you all up, but I'd rather not. Come on, just... Yeah, so this fight, it should be... Like, fire... The only thing the fire arrows should really do for us is maybe do a bit more damage. Otherwise, I think this is just going to be it. Okay. We've taken care of all your lackeys. Are you going to... You're going to keep doing the sun attack, aren't you? Stop that! Okay, are you... Come on, just turn around. Or do your spinny attack. Good. Come on, hit him. Thank you. Like, this really is also just, like, the only part of this fight that is even actually remotely, like, tricky. Because every other phase is just, you always have an option in which you can actually hit Majora. This is the only one where Majora has, like, an actual, like, invulnerability state, which is, like, the actual mask part of it. There we go. How many shots was that? Was that 4 or was that 5? Anyway, the fact that those tentacles actually burned off actually made sense because we were using fire arrows the entire time. This is still also a ton better than what I did the previous time where I decided, oh, I was going to randomize which transformation I was going to use. And I ended up having to do the entire Majora phase with, gosh dang, what was it? Goron Link? Yeah, and just imagine how fun it is doing that nonsense with Goron Link. I wonder if I can do this solely with fire arrows, or if I'm going to run out. Okay, you want to stop for a second? Like, it's like I can only get the 1 hit in each time, though. Oh, I can't waste any arrows. Seriously? Thank you. Like, I'm not worried about magic. The only concern is running out of arrows. Okay, yeah, you're gonna go really fast. You're gonna dodge if I shoot you now with the lock on. There, we got you there. Down to about 4, so I'm gonna break a pot just to get our arrow supply up. Give me it. Okay, so we're down to 34 arrows. Oh, and I got hit there. I could have... That was an easy hit. All I needed to... Because... The incarnation is actually standing still for a moment for a change. Oh, come on, really? You actually taunted me into taking that shot? Okay, what even happened there? Did Majora's Incarnation just, like, trip over nothing? Because I didn't take a shot there. I swear. They just tripped. Well, hey, we've been doing this all right so far. Okay, we might need to wait until you take a swing at us. Yeah, that's it. Just take a swing. I'm not sure that's actually doing damage. Is it? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's only stunning, so I guess I'll have to actually attack. Because I don't want to waste all my time just, you know, using fire arrows just to see if the stun effect actually counts as damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be stunning. Okay, we know we're getting close because now... Okay, it makes a lot... You know, it actually makes a lot of sense. Using this attack, now that I think about it, with the fact that it's Majora's main attack in the first phase was also just becoming a Beyblade. Blech. Becoming a Beyblade. So now it's just in this phase, instead of becoming a Beyblade, Majora's just summoning them. I wonder, can I do this in time? This feels like a really, really dumb idea. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. So quick, transform, fire arrows, blow you the heck up. Okay, that actually could have worked, but it was definitely like a bit too long. Don't just do the sidestep on me. Okay, how many Beyblades do you need to summon? Ugh. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see Majora burn in the final moments. Okay, but that does it. We're finished. I'm not sure if it was worth it doing it with just the fire arrows there. Honestly, maybe I should have just Fierce Deity my way through it, but I wanted to just try something. Give me that. It's been like, what, 25 episodes without fire arrows? We finally got to use them there. I just wanted to have fun with it. Stupid, silly kind of fun. But there we go. We got the beautiful moon rainbow in the sky. Everything is good. I made sure to take care of everything I wanted to before... Because it's just a thing, you know. It's Majora's Mask. You want to try and make the world as nice as you can just in the final cycle. For me, that really the only ones that really matter are the Romani Ranch and the Anjou Cafe side quest. Dawn of a New Day! We did it. Yeah, so this was a time, this run. The original purpose of this run was really just like me wanting something to just like push myself back into doing some Let's Play type stuff. And I chose to do something as absurdly difficult as a randomizer like this when I don't even know all of the when I don't even know all the random nonsense sort of checks there are with the settings I picked. I just wanted something to really kind of just like be a true sort of challenge. Like it's like, this is like a do or die. You just take all this garbage and you make something out of it, or the series will die. So it was just something to motivate me in terms of putting the time and effort into it. And it kind of worked. I don't know if I want to do another. Well, I might not have such a bad time doing it with these settings again, especially if I did it more recent. just because of the fact I actually know so many new checks now, and they are still all in there, like all the random stupid things you need to shoot to get the things out. The thing is that if I were to do another randomizer run, I'm gonna want to do some of the new stuff, because in the time since I actually started this randomizer, there is actually a lot more stuff that you can get randomized. Like, for instance, yes, hi, Happy Mask Man. Yep, Happy Mask Salesman, you got the mask there. But, like, for instance, I think the Giant's Mask is actually able to work in some of the newer versions. I have no idea if that's going to be helpful in many situations. Okay, thank you, and take your Mario mask and go have a good time. Yeah, and Tattle, I know we didn't talk at all like this entire thing, because I will say, since the last time I did a Majora's Mask randomizer, one of the things they definitely changed since last time, you can actually, it cuts out so much of like the dialogue from cutscenes. It sped a lot of things up. Honestly, it kind of annoys me a bit for some of them, because for me personally, like, I would almost rather see the whole Anjun Cafe side quests ending cutscene in full. And there's the unfortunate fact that you don't get the option of seeing, like, the bonus Romani Ranch saving cutscenes, due to the fact that, oh, we have to make sure you can always get the Romani mask, just in case that ends up being an important check. Yeah, and we're also going to get to enjoy the full credits, because it was a full mask run. Oh, there were definitely like some interesting bottlenecks we found ourselves in. I think one of the most interesting ones for me was starting out with the hot spring water as being the key item we needed to get into the mountains. So that was the actual part where randomizing what items are, that actually shook up the randomizer a bit, and I wouldn't have necessarily expected it. But it's one of the few things that it could have done to shake things up that early on. And then the other one was, of course, getting like the room key, and that ended up leading to the hook shot. That was a pretty fun one. Like, I thought that was cool, just getting this one item that's just like for one item check, but it actually leads you to something that just opens up everything. Thing is, but at the same time, that was also like probably one of the worst parts, because hookshot, especially if you've got some other items to go along with it, hookshot is the thing that turns like your life like upside down for the randomizer, just because all of a sudden you have the entire rest of the game to just go and search. And the worst part of it is that the thing that we needed, it ended up being something that we could have gotten so long ago. If I, like, to put it simply, if I had been doing Snowhead on the final day instead of the first day, and found the captain's hat in one of those snowballs, it would have changed a lot. Like, we may have just been able to, like, say, you know what, I'm gonna finish this game in like episode 15, or even less, depending on when we got the hookshot, because we spent so much time going through every single dungeon. Like, from once I got the hookshot, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do Great Bay stuff. Oh, I'm gonna go and do all the Ikana stuff. I'm gonna do Stone Tower. And, you know, I probably should have, in retrospect, actually gone and just recorded some of the hints from the Gossip Stones, considering that some of them did happen to make mention of things like, oh, you shouldn't go to Stone Tower, oh, you shouldn't do all this Ikana stuff. Like, Like, for instance, one of them was saying that, oh, you don't need to do Ikana Castle. I'm guessing that probably all that was there was, like, maybe some heart pieces or something. Some heart pieces, some sculptulas, some, yeah, some of the fairies. I'm surprised we actually completed some of those and actually got those checks. Like, who would expect to actually pick up some of those stupid Great Fairy checks in a randomizer where it's like, oh, you need to find 15 of these things with like 1,000 checks to go through. Yay, everyone's so happy. I also tried completing the Bomber's Notebook, but unfortunately, because it was the final day already, by that point, it's just like half the people you can't even talk to. I wonder, can you actually... Hey, I actually did save that place. There should be a river flowing there. Why is there no water, game? How dare you cheat me of that? I demand to have that river flowing. And this is one of the reasons why, instead of just ending it, I went out of my way just to get the couples mask, because... Come on, I don't want to sit through this section and just stare at a spinning couples mask. It's one of the, you know, it's one of the nicest parts of just the credits here. Get to see Tingle go and throw some confetti. Everyone's gathered for the wedding. But yeah, that, honestly, I had a good time. And I was actually really surprised that there were quite a lot of people. From what I could see, there were quite a lot of people that, a lot of you guys that got interested and were following this series. Like, I don't know if it was too much early on, but I know at a certain point, like, it jumped up a lot, and I really appreciate everyone who decided, who found this interesting enough, or silly enough, or just enough of a nonsense randomizer that you're just like, yeah, I want to see where this goes. And I know I tried to make sure that for most part on the episodes that I would at least find something, or at least accomplish something. Because, as I said, like, especially in the latter half, there were a lot of areas where there was nothing to find, but I at least tried to make it so it's like, oh, we accomplished finishing a dungeon here. Oh, we finished, like, this section, like the stupid bottom of the well stuff. I regret doing that. Still regret doing that. But yeah, I had a good time, and I hope everyone who watched this or is watching this now, I hope you all enjoyed it and just had a good experience. And I don't know if I'll jump into another randomizer right away. I'll see. But I'll probably take at least a week off from doing stuff like this, and then we'll see what comes next. For now, I'm still doing like a Persona series, which is basically Persona 4 weekly. And that was just a silly thing I decided to do, and it's just like I did not even know if I would get that deep into it, and it's just like, yeah, I'm kind of at that point where I'm locked in and have to make sure I actually finish it. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe it'll fall apart when I just can't do one of the episodes one week. But for now, and I would love to do another randomizer like this. I don't think it'll be Majora's Mask right away. I don't know if I'll do a randomizer right away, but definitely will. I do want to do another one. And definitely want to do another one with Majora's Mask. I wonder if I'll do the combo one sometime, because I have tried that before, and yeah, I think there's a lot of cool stuff with that one as well. A lot of stuff that you can randomize in that we haven't seen in either of the randomizers of this game that I've done. But yeah, for now, that's going to do it. We finished this mess. It was a randomizer of craziness and silliness and nonsense, and learning so many checks that I still think are just dumb that they exist, like shooting random parts of the wall. But hey, we found them, we learned them, And my Majora's Mask brain is going to remember them for quite a while, I'm sure. So, thank you all so much for joining me on this run, and may you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out.